57.3 miles into a ride, and this is the only place that I've felt like turning on the camera. Going across Lawton, Oklahoma. We're coming up into Cement, Oklahoma right now. And we finally got a little bit of upsy downsy, leftsy, rightsy terrain instead of just flat and straight. Riding with my friends Paul and Corey. Paul's on a Victory, no idea what kind of Victory. It's the basically the street glide of Victories. Corey is on a Ducati Multistrada, I think it's called. Kind of a dual sport bike, upright bike. I don't know if it's an adventure bike or not. I think they do make a adventure bike version of it. And of course me on the road glide. We're heading to Mount Scott in Lawton, Oklahoma. Not actually a mountain. It might be. I don't know what giant bug just got right in my vision of my visor. I don't know how tall something has to be considered a mountain, but this isn't really all that tall. I've only been there once. They've got a spirally road going around it to get to the top. A Ducati Multistrada is known for having a bad fuel sending unit. So we were stopping to see what the actual fuel capacity was and what the average miles per gallon is, and when we ought to think about stopping for fuel for her, which I think she's got a 6-gallon tank. It said 22 liters. I think she said that's 6 gallons. I've got a 6-gallon tank. Surely she gets better mileage than I do. So she shouldn't need fuel until well after me. Back on the road again. Coming up on Mears, Oklahoma now. M-E-E-R-S. I think that's Mount Scott. It's the tallest hill that I can see from here, so that's more than likely what it is. There's a good look at the entire mountain, quote-unquote, range. I think, like I said, I think that one's Mount Scott. It's the tallest one of them all. Coming into Medicine Park, Oklahoma now. Oklahoma's first cobblestone community. Holy crap. There are indeed cobblestones everywhere. I've never been through here. This is pretty cool. I'm guessing we're going to Chaps My Ass. Or not. I guess we're going to Park Tavern. never gonna get out of there. I'm gonna say, I thought this one over. This is the road to Mount Scott, coincidentally named Mount Scott Road. Last time I drove up this, or the first time I drove up this, I think it's only been twice anyway, it gave me some pretty wretched vertigo. So just don't look to the right and you'll be fine. Yeah, it's weird looking to the right. I'll let you to look to the right, and my eyes will be pointing forward or to the left. It is dumping all kinds of rain over there.
You all ready to head back? Take your obligatory Mount Scott
Well, I think we are going to stay dry. And check out that view. Not too bad. Yep, that's cool. Good. Coming into a small town now that looks an awful lot like Lawton, Oklahoma. But it's not, because if it were, and I buzzed through here without seeing Aunt Opal, she'd probably swat me. Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced that we're going to stay dry all the way back to Oklahoma City. Those might just be clouds, but they look a little wet. And I've smelled rain 3 or 4 times now. Well, we're getting wet. It's not terrible. I don't even think my jeans are wet. Just really big drops every once in a while. Well, I just split off from them back on, they're on their way to some kind of an Easter dinner. I'm headed home. We did get a little bit wet, but it definitely wasn't intolerably wet. You can't even tell by looking at the bike, really. I think it'll clean off with some quick detailer and a microfiber. Probably a boring video, but it was a fun ride. Appreciate you checking it out. See you next time.